Our responsibility every day is to drive volume and sales in every one of our stores. And how are we going to do this? By getting behind our brand through customer first. So what's customer first? We know that customer first starts with the customer journey. And our selling behaviors reacts to their journey. In the past, we may have measured success through sales gains, selling indicators, or even an infrequent mystery shop program. But today, we have a program. It's called CSP, the Customer Satisfaction Program. So what's it all about? As you know, each and every one of us is responsible at the end of every transaction to invite our customers to take this survey, to tell us what's important to them. We want to hear from the most important person. And who is that person? Our customer. We need to invite every single customer to take the survey at the end of every transaction. By doing this, we're going to get their feedback.
The conversation 2 years ago or a year ago before CSP was very surface about service. It was very, hey, we got to improve our service. We got to make sure that we sell accessories. Today, the conversation about service is very pointed to specific behaviors. We're able to refer back to the selling behaviors. We're able to speak to the exact things that we need to get better at. We would have never had that visibility had we not gone out and got CSP. Now, CSP has given us great information and data to really guide us in not only training the associates, but improving the service in the stores for our customers.
One of the first questions we ask every customer is, what was their overall satisfaction? We rate this on a scale of 1 to 5. A 1 being highly dissatisfied and a 5 being highly satisfied. Now think about this. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'll tell you, statistically, most people want to give you a good grade. But to achieve a 5 is something that takes exception.
It's not that we're not trying to help every customer. It's just that we're not making every customer a priority. It's amazing when you look at the data how many customers are giving us low scores because of a simple thing. They gave me a dirty try-on sock. I couldn't find someone to get my shoe. The customer or the cashier at the counter seemed rude. Simple things that are behavioral that we can change, but we have to educate our teams on how we can get better. We weren't looking at these small things, these small behaviors that were affecting the service in our stores. And now with CSP, it really shows us the ability to look at where we need to be. One of the things I want to talk about is our goal of trying to get to a better overall satisfaction. You know, are we going to get to 100? Is that realistic? Probably not, but that has to be the goal. If 100 people walk in and we say our goal is 90, well, let me know which 10 people we're not going to help today.
Another question we ask the customer in the survey is, are they likely to return or recommend us to a friend? Did you know that those customers that give us a score of 4 or less are 11% more likely to return or to recommend us to a friend? Those customers that give us a 5 are 88% more likely to return or recommend. 88% of those customers we give an exceptional customer experience are more likely to return and recommend. And what does that mean? That means more volume and sales for your store. As you know, a lot of the products we sell, a lot of our competitors sell. And you ask yourself, what's the difference? And the answer to that question is you. You're the difference. By you giving a memorable experience, they are more likely to return and recommend, and bottom line, drive more volume. That's the key to getting a top score. That's the key of why our goal is to go from a good experience to a great experience, a 4 or less to a 5. The overall satisfaction score is very key to driving volume.
You know, it's funny, one of the biggest things that I've really tried to encourage is the way we offer the survey. When you ask someone, there's a lot of inconsistencies. It's like, how do you offer the survey? And it's like, oh, I'm not sure, let me explain it to you. So what we've tried to do is be consistent in the way we offer it. Let me give you an example. You just made a purchase. Hey, thanks a lot for shopping with us today. We got a short survey at the bottom of the receipt. My name's Sean. I'd really appreciate your feedback on how I did. I get evaluated on my customer service. It's quick, it's easy, you can do it online or on the phone. Oh, and by the way, you're gonna get a coupon of 10 off 50 for doing the survey. Thanks a lot.
Another question we ask our customers when they walk in the door is, how are they greeted? And they answer one of the 4 ways. Was it a physical greeting? Was it a simple acknowledgement? Was it a friendly conversation? or they weren't even greeted at all.
You know, one of the things I've really taken away as we've rolled out this program is how we have to value every customer. In the past, we've said, hey, we got to get out there, we got to make the day, we got to hustle, we got to be energetic. But really, as I've looked at it, I'm surprised how many customers are coming in that maybe we aren't giving that great experience to, that I didn't realize the numbers. I've started to really look at the ones, the twos, the threes, the fours, and understand that there's a lot of customers out there, not because we're choosing not to help them, but we're just not making it a priority.
When it comes to greeting, did you know that when we do not greet the customer, only 32% gave us a 5 in overall satisfaction? When we gave them a simple head nod or a greeting, a simple greeting, only 52% gave us a 5 in the overall satisfaction score. But did you know that when we engage the customer in friendly conversation, create that conversation back and forth to find out why they came to the store, 86% gave us a score of 5 in overall satisfaction. So these are just 2 parts of the customer satisfaction survey that you can use to make an immediate difference in your store. Use them to gauge the kind of service that you want to give and drive more sales. You have to ask yourself, where are you at with the program? Are you still driving for surveys? Are you driving the overall satisfaction score? Or are you digging into the feedback to make a difference? 2012, customer first, be the difference.
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 Be the difference.